Alright, we're starting this bad boy off right as the freaking day starts. Right as the trading day starts. Beyond Meat up 5% here. Let's talk about Beyond Meat because they signed some new deals, and I just want to go over the stock. Right prior to earnings, they are reporting earnings tomorrow after close, but I just wanted to go over a little bit of the fundamentals of this business to see exactly how they are doing. And I think there's a lot going on with this business. It's important to see what in the world's going on here. There's a lot going on. So this new deal they signed was with Starbucks. So they've been in talks for a while. A Starbucks trying to bring a meatless option to the breakfast table. Is there such thing as a breakfast table? I know there's a dinner table, but I guess a breakfast table should exist. So it's the first time the world's biggest coffee chain will offer an imitation meat product, Beyond Meat sandwich, which will be topped with cheddar cheese and egg on an artisanal bun. Not an artisan bun. This is an artisanal bun. Okay? You listen to me. Will be available at Starbucks, nearly 1,200 coffee shops across Canada on March 3rd. So, Canada is getting freaking Beyond Meat sandwiches. And I hope they enjoy them because it's a good sandwich. Now, the thing is, this thing's probably going to be freaking $20 to buy. I hate to say it, but it's probably going to be $20. It comes as the company aggressively works to build out its food business, which currently makes up at least 20% revenue at company-operated stores, as well as a surge in popularity for alternative proteins. I think it's a very smart move for, obviously, both companies, no doubt. Beyond Meat's kind of looking for anyone that can take them in. Let's just be 100% fair because that gets the name out there. And I think they're doing a fantastic job of it. But from a Starbucks perspective, they are, in fact, trying to increase the sales that they get on food products as opposed to just coffee, because that's really how they find revenue growth. Coffee, you usually get your same people. Though most people, when they get their coffee, they're going to the same exact place every time. And if Starbucks doesn't have those people, how do they win? They win with food. Food is how they get people in, so that way they can get people in, and then from there, they might be able to turn them into loyal coffee drinkers of this Starbucks variety. It all depends. All I know is there's always going to be a white woman at your local Starbucks. I'm just telling you right now. There'll always be one, no matter what. What time of day? Doesn't matter. There's going to be one. So, you see, nearly, obviously, look at all these coffee shops in Canada. It'll be interesting to see what this looks like for them. But from a Beyond Meat standpoint, I think it's very smart. And I wanted to talk over some of the things that have happened since I last covered this stock. Really, this thing has a lot going for it. Now, you know me. This is a stock that I personally cannot invest in because of the fact that this company refuses to make profit, and they're nowhere near making profit. We'll see what these earnings have to say, though. It could be interesting, but they don't make profit. And right now, their main focus is really just on brand awareness. They are really trying to get that brand out there through however many partnerships they have to do, and they have a lot. And I think they're doing an excellent job. They're definitely leader in the market of these alternative proteins, as far as that's concerned. Certainly with their Beyond Burger, for sure. I've heard interesting things regarding the other products they offer, but I've heard the Beyond Burger, at least, hamburger, is actually good. Can't say it's a hamburger. It's just Beyond Burger. Okay, there's no ham. No ham. So, what else do we have going on for this company? Well, Beyond Meat has entered France supermarket to deal with Casino Group. It operates Monoprix. I don't know, Franprix. What are you naming these companies? I don't know what you're doing over there, France. You gotta chill out. And Casino Supermarché. Jean, and don't forget Jean grocery brand in France. I speak French, guys. I'm just gonna be honest with you. So it's Franprix, Monoprix. I'm just telling you, guys. I speak many a language. There's no doubt about it. So I please put some respect on my name. The company says it will also be in quick service restaurants at the PNY, Rosa Parks, and Steak and Shake chains. Steak and Shake, let's go. It's crazy stuff. This company is doing pretty much everything it can to just get out there. There's no denying it. We also see that Susquehanna, I hate this stupid investment group, discloses that it is holding a passive stake in Beyond Meat of about 6%. Stake in Beyond is the fourth largest. So again, I don't know how many times I need to say this, but you see 6.8% of the company owned by this specific investment group. As I've mentioned, the market is entirely controlled by big investors, by big firms. They really are the ones that control the market at the end of the day. You and I, we just kind of sit there and we're along for the ride. Us buying a stock's not making it go up. Let's be fair. It's going to be big investors or big investment groups that really drive a stock upwards. So you need everyone to be on board with the stock if it's going upwards. So we see also Bernstein from the Bernstein Bears, more like the Bernstein Bears. Isn't his name Bernstein? Because the Mandela effect, you know that one. But Bernstein takes its price target to 117 from 106, running the numbers on a partnership with McDonald's. That's what it's called, in case you're curious. We previously estimated that Beyond Meat could generate 168 million sales from a McDonald's partnership in the U.S. through a top-down approach. By taking a bottom-up approach, we assume 45 to 55 patties per store per day at a $1 to $1.10 per patty. What is this stupid math? Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, feels like a first grader's making up this math problem, which is higher than the approximately 28 Impossible Whoppers sold at Burger King per day. McDonald's greater scale, sustainability, higher volume, or higher sales velocity on a basis. We estimate that Beyond could generate 227 to 306 million incremental sales from potential McDonald's rollout in the U.S. That hurts my brain. I just got to be honest. I don't know what are you... Oh my gosh, this is why I don't like analysts, because again, there's really nothing factual that they're basing this off of. They're just making an estimate. I could throw out any numbers I want, because I think they're going to sell 56 patties per store per day. So you suck it, Bernstein. But it's also interesting to consider the Impossible Whopper certainly is a more expensive burger than just a normal Beyond Burger would be at McDonald's, so Burger King's going to pay Beyond Meat more, probably twice as much, to be fair, in my opinion. So if you think about it, 28, they're actually going to be getting more in terms of revenue. Sorry, guys, I don't mean to burst your bubble here, but if we're doing the math, I guarantee you they're paying probably, close to twice as much for a Whopper as they are for a single normal Beyond patty at a McDonald's. I'm just being honest. I don't want to be rude here, but I could be wrong, but I know they're paying more than they would for just a single patty. So regardless, I don't think your math here is quite adding up. So even if there was 1.5 as much, I don't like what you're doing here with your math, Bernstein. I'm sorry. But we also see Bernstein testing a new chicken nugget at select KFC locations. Now this is stupid. You stay out of my fried chicken place. You're going to tell me that they're expanding a plant-based chicken nugget alternative at 70 locations in Charlotte, North Carolina, and Nashville, Tennessee. They're using the same oil used at KFC chicken for the KFC chicken. So does that mean they can just make it taste good because it's just smothered in oil and fat? Oh yeah, baby. But all I can say is I don't know what you're doing here in a fried chicken place trying to get a meat alternative. That one just doesn't make sense, but I know people will be into it because this is just where we're at. This is the time in this country, in this nation, in this world, that we are at a time in which we're looking for sustainable alternative proteins that aren't from animals. That's what people are into right now, and there's really no stopping it. So this is a major trend, and obviously, I don't think it's going away anytime necessarily soon. I will say, though, I'm not someone partaking in this trend for sure. I know people may hate on it. I do apologize for it, but I will switch to an alternative when I have to. But for now, I think my life is perfectly fine as is, and I don't necessarily need to spend more for the plant-based alternatives. And I get why people do, but let's be fair. If my doctor told me I could live my life 1 month longer, I could get 1 month longer of life if I quit eating a sugary food, if I ate zero, or if I limited my sugar content, to a measly 1 Hershey's Kiss a day. If I could live 1 month longer for only eating 1 Hershey's Kiss a day as opposed to as much sugar as I wanted. Hey, Mr. Doctor, I'm going to literally slap you in the face with something you're not going to be happy to get slapped by. Or maybe you are. It just depends. So, no. Sorry. That's just my belief. But I want to enjoy my life. Let's be fair. I'm all in the boat of enjoying life. And I'm not saying these things aren't good. They're not. I just think I'm personally happy with the meat versions, and I don't necessarily need the alternative right now. And I get why people do, but I don't necessarily think I'm at the point where I need it. And you can blast me for it if you want. But let's take a look at unrelated tangent. Let's take a look at just who all they have partnerships with everyone. Del Taco, which by the way tastes like trash. Dunkin'. So they have both Dunkin' now and Starbucks. Okay, breakfast for days. Carl's Jr., which is also Hardee's, just so you know. Subway, A&W, Denny's, Veggie Grill. Bear Burger. I don't know what that means, but it's gross. TGI Fridays, Taco Cabana, Courtyard. That's right, these hotels are. Yankees Stadium is using Beyond Burgers. So you can go watch a freaking baseball game of a team that is just full of potential but still can never win a freaking playoff game because they blow. And you can just eat a Beyond Burger. Love it. Free Birds. Look at me drag Free Birds around. Burger Fi. Next Level Burgers. Epic Burger. On the Border. Stanford University. Now let me just talk about Stanford. This team, this school, their mascot is a tree. The Stanford Trees. Are you kidding me? That's the dumbest thing I've heard in my life. We've got MD Anderson Center. Obviously it's Cancer Center though, but they're crossing it out because they're getting rid of it. Harvard University, Chronic Tacos, Ohio State, Plant Burger, which is just Plant Burger, Zen Burger, Doghouse, University of Wisconsin, UC Davis. That's right. Mercedes-Benz Stadium too, which by the way, obviously is where the Atlanta Falcons play. It's a very cool stadium, I will say that. CenturyLink Field. Oh, baby. Luna Grill, Legoland. Excuse me? Show Mars. Plan Check. I don't know what that is. Fine Mark. Schwallerstube sausage bar. What is that? Ew. I do not want to go to a sausage bar. I'm not into that. I'm sorry. I prefer women, so I will not be attending this sausage bar. Rosamunde, Uno, the Moonlighter, Quaker Steak and What is going on here? These are gross. Get them out. Smitty's, Carolina Ale House, Modern Times, Urkush. See, worst coochie. I'm not saying that one again. Worst coochie? Nope, I'm not saying that one. Alamo, State Street Brats, University of Washington, Black Bear Diner. I know where Black Bear Diner's at, right next to where I work. Carl Strauss, race, steak bar. This is just so much stuff. We're almost done. Twin Peaks, Virginia Tech, Granite City, The Works, White Spot, Smitty's. The website designers blow. You've had it twice now, you put a sausage bar in there. Gross. Grub, Clyde's, Cineplex, VIP Cinemas. That's right, a movie theater. Pizza Rev, Ham, and obviously that's Rev for Revolution. But Hamburger Mary's, I don't know about that one. Still gross. Miami Grill and Macho Burrito. So Beyond has a lot going for it, and I plan on analyzing these earnings. I understand why the hype exists for this stock. So it's a company not trading on fundamentals right now. Fundamentals, and it won't trade on fundamentals because of the hype around it. That's just really where the stock's at. I'm still not going to buy on it, but I understand why you would, because it's a company that doesn't care about what the fundamentals say. They care about what's going on with the company. They care about the partnerships. They don't care about fundamentals. But that's okay. You can enjoy it if you want to. That's all I got to say on this.